I got into the world of organizing because when I came back from college, I was a retail worker. I was a wine and spirits category manager for Walgreens. And I didn't like the way that I was being treated. Everything that I did in Walgreens was looked at negatively. I couldn't make any moves to go up in management. Everything that I got was more responsibility, less pay. I got tired of it. Now, I had a young lady named Anna from 515 agitate me on one of my lunch breaks. And she simply said to me, she said, "Are you tired of this?" I said, "Yes." She said, "So what are you going to do about it?" I was like, "Just take it." She was like, "You don't have to take that. You can speak up about how you feel and what you deserve on your job in a respectful manner." So I became an activist with Fight for 15, but I was still working as a Walgreens worker. And then I just got tired of it. I kept getting beat on. People started watching me because I was an activist, and the union workers actually knew it, and they made me an organizer. And I started working for Fight for 15, working with fast food workers and retail workers. And then I left Fight for 15, and then I worked at Action Now, and I was just a simple canvasser, getting people registered to vote. And then I wanted this position over here at Chicago Votes really, really bad. Chicago Votes was like the talk of the town. They was registering a lot of people. And I wanted to be a part of the voter registration team. Go to the interview, I don't get the position. So I go back 2 weeks later, I register another 400 people to vote. I get a phone call from Chicago Votes the week later, like, "I want you to be a part of our voter registration team." I say, "Okay, come in, pass the interview, I'm a part of the team." By the time that summer was over, I registered over 1,300 young people myself that summer, and that was one of the most amazing feelings of my life, and I wouldn't trade that for anything. One thing that I want to accomplish while being here for our Black and brown communities is to inform them. That's the number one thing. A lot of the times we perish for the lack of knowledge, and we definitely need to know about the political process. We need to know about elected individuals that make decisions about our lives on a daily basis. We need to know what they think. If they're not representing our morals and our values, we have to understand how this process works. We have to vote them out. And if you don't vote, I can simply tell you that they're gonna make their lives better and make your lives worse. So take 15 minutes out of your time, register to vote, and then go in that polling place and express how you feel and get that person in office that represents your morals and your values. As you can see, we clearly don't have anyone that's representing our morals and our values right now because we don't even have a budget. Programs that affect our Black and brown communities are being cut on a daily. So when you sit at home and you don't do nothing, you have no room to complain if you're not participating. That's why we're trying to educate our Black and brown youth to let them know, turn that fire that you have against doing wrong and turn it to the right things, and I guarantee you'll get exactly what you deserve. So you have to participate in this process.